So this is Super Metroid Bluestar by Metroid Nerd, who just happens to have shown up in the chat here.
I was just playing Mega Man 9 and I saw something pop up on Hypetix and it's like, oh hey, he's streaming.
Yep, so this was by far the earliest entry. You submitted this like a month
2
early
weeks
or something?
in.
A week,
a month and a half early contest started.
Yeah, so let me see what's in the post. Super Metroid Bluestar, the space pirates have gone on a frenzy, painting entire worlds blue. It's a good story. After Samus' planet was attacked, she was scarred by the power of their blue. Is that supposed to be scarred?
God, yes.
Okay.
Like that, her suit is now blue and everything.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Samus ventures to Zebes to rid the galaxy of the scourge of the space pirates and their evil leader, Blade. That is Blade spelled B-L-A-I-D. This hack serves as a demo for my current project, which I hope to release sometime this year. Okay. I wonder what boss we're going to fight in this. I have no clue.
On version 1.1, right?
I don't know. I'm on a version that
So
I
that's,
downloaded.
in the first room. If the first room is blue, you're on version 1.1. Last person I found streaming this was on version 1.0.
Azuria. Interesting.
Okay, yeah, you're in the right version.
Okay, so I don't
So
actually
you don't have the ice
yet.
beam though.
There is water in here. Blade. Oh, high morph ball. Oh,
Yeah.
morph and bombs. Interesting. Okay, so you did the item combination thing. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I just added the bits together
Yeah.
and changed the text box of colors so that you know that you got bombed with morph ball.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, you can very easily combine items by combining their
Redesign
index
combined high jump and spring ball.
numbers. Yes.
So I think Mental Gen's hack also combines movement bombs
Wow,
into one
spoilers.
item.
That's suspicious. Wall.
Oh no, items that are hidden in random tiles. There's always some hint that they
Spoilers.
are there. Hope you like the deep blue. I basically just made all the blue darker in this area.
I can see that. Wow, energy is still purple, 0 out of 10.
I decided not to change that because purple is like a super deep blue kind of.
With red. I wonder how I get to this item.
Was Aaron Yeager's idea, the name.
Wow, 10 out of 10 jump there. I are good at Metroid. Just doors locked. So could I screw myself by not getting those missiles?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The low percent for this game is 10%, which is only getting Morphin bombs. I made absolutely sure that you can beat the game with 10%.
I see.
No one has reported any bugs or any like potential soft locks.
Oh,
That's partially
Honk, hi. Double nerd.
It's partially due to the hack. Hi, Albert. Due to the hack structure that it's hard to find, hard to have perma-stucks other than like getting caught in slopes to be anywhere where you're not supposed to. It's an extremely streamlined hack.
This is streamlined or linear? I think there's a difference between
Linear hack out there.
I am noticing that. So this
Yeah.
fuzzy thing looks. Well, Punk, I am streaming contest hacks. You should do that as well.
It's meant to just be like a quick, fun 15-minute hack to play.
Are all of these doors gonna lock behind me?
Yes.
Also, I agree, Super Saiyan Blue is the worst color. Followed closely by green. Oh, that is an item. It's up here, isn't it?
Good eye.
Oh, well.
Like I said, there's always some kind of hint that it's there.
Well, in that case, it was the map that told me.
But also, like, the part of the tiles going into the blackness is protruding.
Dave. How can you have such a bad opinion? Oh, just beat Maniacal in like 30 minutes. It's a randomizer, so it's fine. Just go straight to the end. X-ray climb and bounds. I'm sure it's fine.
Use your bloom launchers at those key hunters.
Why would I do that? My beam works.
You beat them faster? The fastest time I've Saffron beat this hack in 8 minutes and 51 seconds when he did a speed run of it. 100% speed run. Any percent is probably a bit faster. Probably 6 or 7 minutes.
Oh, you made a wall thing here. Interesting. So you're now trying to disguise enemies behind walls.
Add a bit of challenge to it.
Those things look really weird.
I'm not the best at tithing.
Well, Green Bluestar is also awful.
It's hard to work with.
This was the Red Tower, wasn't it?
No. It was, I think this was the elevator room?
Oh. Okay, yeah, that could make sense.
This was the elevator room.
Oh. I am going to literally absorb blue.
If you're facing left, the little particle things are still are blue, but if you're facing right, they're yellow, I think. Where one side reads the palette correctly and the other side does not.
That is really weird. I wonder why.
I was looking at the Super Metroid mod manual linked to like the palette locations, and one of them is like, I don't know why they're different. Of course, don't read this palette. And on the other side, when you're facing the other way, the palettes are red.
That is just really weird.
So those space pirates have the same palette as Mega Man from Mega Man 7.
Of course, you have Mega Man reference in here.
Yeah, it's blue. He's the blue bomber.
A blue canister.
It has a bee on it.
I saw that. What else was up there? You stupid lettuce. Go vegetate somewhere else. Well, that's a door.
So that is a door.
I don't want that door. Blue is in the canister. Okay, so I guess I do want that door.
There's only one room in this hack where you have to kill all the enemies to get to the next door. So you don't have to kill all the enemies in this.
I will kill all the enemies if I want to.
Then in that one room where you have to.
Nah, I'll skip that one. Our blue reserves a thing. That's an immediate DQ for this hack if they are.
No reserve tanks. There's also no grapple.
Wow.
But that's just because it's so short.
Grapple is too OP for this hack.
Yeah, it is. It one-shots almost all of the enemies. Would have been interesting if someone incorporated the blue cultists from Earthbound into this contest. Blue.
What?
The Happy Happy Village.
I've never played Earthbound.
Played Mother 3?
No, it's an RPG,
That
so
game.
of course I haven't played it. So these doors closing behind me is...
Is what?
It's getting on my nerves.
Well, it's, the point is that it's a linear hack. Make more sense in the full version once I finish it. I'm 31 rooms in.
Interesting. I guess I didn't miss any items up here. So
Mother 3 never got a US release.
this is throw blue on stuff and just and Samus just goes through blue, realizes what a terrible color it is, and
Those of the planet.
Oh, that, oh my gosh, this is a palette. This is not the most appealing palette I have ever seen.
The best good palettes.
Oh, I guess that was a shortcut. There's gonna be a lot of blue in the stream today, don't worry. A lot of it.
Anyone red-green, like red-green colorblind where they can't see the color blue, or is that not a thing? Green.
I think I'm allergic to blue. It's gonna make me sneeze soon. Either that or burn my eyes out.
There's some purple in the background that you can look at.
I think he didn't even change those pumpkins' color from the fish. He just kept it the purple.
I mean, it's kind of a blue.
Oh. I found mini blade.
So this room was basically lifted from Super Metroid Recovery, just flipped on the Y-axis and made blue, and I made minor edits.
There's clearly an item down here. A bloom. It would be better if you turned the missile into a flower. Then bloom would make sense.
Maybe I could do that.
Look at that impressive ledge grabbing. True pro player.
You don't have to ledge grab to get out of the water.
I know that. If I want to go fast, I have to ledge grab.
Aside, like, so you can just get it from the contest thread. You can just download the hack from there.
Is there... Oh. Perplizer. We got a Perplizer. Purple is far superior to blue. Oh my god.
Then you'll like the last few rooms because they're a bit more purple.
This is a very flat blue. It's not quite serene blue like the background is. Is there going to be, like, any variety to this at all?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, anything different than what I've come across?
You're almost to the end.
So, no.
It's not. It's like a whole bunch of blue Bluestar. It's all Bluestar. That's why it's Bluestar.
This is your mini boss room, I take it.
I guess.
We found Blade.
It's very blue.
I don't agree with my first purplizer missing. Purplizer.
Did make sure that the super missiles are actually purple. You made him purple. You hit him with a bunch of purpalizers.
Purplizers. You didn't spell it purplizer. Up. Okay.
And that's the end.
We just don't. We don't need to see anything else. We did a thing. We shot purple at a blade and it blew up the planet. You didn't even make the ship blue.
Didn't look for the palette for it. I probably should have.
You had a month and a half to do this.
I was working on my actual hack.
Interesting. That is the most linear hack I've ever played.
It's really short, so. Have you played Containment Chamber? Oh wait, that's even that's slightly.
I think that the linearity kind of hurt it because, like, it'd work, but everything was the same. It's the same enemies. There's always googly eyes. There's always lettuce leaves. There's always space pirates, and that's it. There were side hoppers too, but that's everything. It didn't change. There was no, like, you didn't have a 1x1 mini boss room made up of random enemies. You had that sort of mini boss thing in front of Blade. But this would have benefited from a lot more variety with enemies and maybe some puzzles?
But I've implemented puzzles.
So. I'd say the hack was okay.
I mean, I'm not expecting it to win any awards or anything. It's probably not even gonna win.
Well, you know.
It will get some thoughts on it.
Yeah. If you do a linear hack like that, it needs more variety than the same thing for 20 straight rooms and then a boss. It's a little more. You did something with the one room where you put those tiles in the foreground. You did a little bit there. Changed it up, but then you went straight back to the other thing. You didn't have any underwater segments. That was basically just to get an item. That was just underwater to be underwater. Didn't really require anything with the physics to get the item. So the linearity isn't the bad part. It's just that I was doing the You're repeating the same thing over and over. Pardon me. That's the
You should try and
part
work
that
to have a
needs-
little bit more variety in the rooms and how they're designed. Add some unique things to some of them.
try some different things. Put some different enemies in. So I see you changed the stars to blue.
I did. I did.
Hey, 100%. Wait for the audio to die down. And that was Super Metroid Bluestar.